Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. By the way, if you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, go ahead, hit subscribe and join the beautiful soul community. I'm holding your cup, oopsie, really tightly. Was holding. So this kind of indicates if you have like a specific desire, it is actually coming your way, but it's just the plate fall, so it has some time. So if it wasn't opening up, holding really tightly, that's called a prophet's cup, and that actually we do not open it and read it, okay? But yours, it seems like it has some time. 1, 2, 3, 2 little tears of joy. 1 here, I have 1, 2 more here. These are good small news. This doesn't have to be, one of them is big right there. This one is something big. The rest of the things are small good news, but I feel like here this can be even like an accumulation of something. For example, maybe you have a product and you have multiple products you're trying to sell. This can be like 2 small, then a big one and a medium one and a massive one. Gradually, actually, you're growing. Can be your growth, your business, or your relationship. If you are actually stepping into a new relationship with people, this can be a community growing gradually, okay? And I see your heart is clean here. The things are aligning. There's a massive crowd in your heart space. I feel some of you is creating a community. Some of you is becoming a part of a community. And the community of like-minded people that are aligned. You see like they're actually aligning their perfect circle. They're creating the ground zero, the beginning of things. And zero also we have with the full energy. Full is wish fulfillment. Your desires coming up for you. And the pathway is opening. And this has some time. We have number 3 here, which is actually I see number 3 almost in 3-4 cups so far. This indicates happiness, high energy, intellect, positivity, opening up communication lines, and like embarking on a new journey. So it's all good here. I have 2 pathways showing up. And one of the pathways, there's a younger girl inside of this little diamond shape right there. And she might be even looking like painting something. And she has, above her, there is a llama. And I see number 66 on top of her. 6 usually indicates unconditional love, acceptance, support. This can be divine support. And this llama here indicates resilience, okay? So this person can be someone, this can be your energy. You are maybe painting something and painting a new life, starting to write things down and plan things out, follow those up. And those are immediately putting you on a pathway here. There's a mountain behind you that you need to climb. The mountain can be sounding like a challenge that you're going to be taking on, but this indicates the destination is clear, that you know where to go now. And resilience will get to where you want to be. And I feel like here, resilience and discipline is going to be your unconditional love. That's how you're going to receive that. When you follow the pathway, even though there's obstacles on the pathway, when you keep being resilient and not give up, you're going to end up where you want to be. You're going to experience divine unconditional love. I feel like here, love is something, if this is a relationship, it's an action. But if this is a self inside of you, it is actually a feeling. And I see here that you're going to feel that confidence. You're going to feel that comfort when you keep going and not give up. Another thing I see, there's a rose actually blooming here. For some of you, it's the springtime. For some of you, you're planting the seeds of the roses, okay? Because the March time, in some places, I think in the Mediterranean, is the time to, we passed the March, but you can just, extend it to the April. It's the time to plant the roses. Okay, so I feel like here the roses, they represent love. So this is a time for you to start planting the seeds of the roses for your future. I see there's a crowd forming right here for you. So the crowd is a good sign. I told you there's a crowd in your heart, and this forms number kind of 2 here. 2 indicates partnership. If you feel like you have to do everything by yourself, divine help. I feel like this can be divine help, or this can be someone showing up. Oh, I have some hours to spend. Would you like me to help you kind of energy, okay? Another thing here is For some of you, if you're looking for a job, maybe the path is leading you down to that crowd. The path can be in the literal sense. Maybe if you have like taking morning walks, maybe you are living in a city that is crowded and they have like maybe posted the ads for hiring and stuff on the walls. Maybe some of those things that you're going to follow is going to lead you to this crowd. Or this can be also the crowded, the internet is a crowd also. Maybe finding something on the internet can be another helpful thing for you. I see phone lines are forming. There's a pathway here though. You are maybe not really beginning the pathway from the right direction. Their baby chicken is leading you, but eventually you're going to become the part of this pathway. The phone lines are forming and you might be in communication with some people, maybe in some places. The victory coming forward, I see someone grabbing this. First, I saw a paper that he's actually holding up to the light and looking at, but this also looks like a baby with a little hat. Baby can be a new beginning. Baby is a baby, also can be some babies coming into your family. Another thing with this, because I saw the paper initially, maybe there's a paper coming and you need to read the fine print very carefully. The victory might be in the details on there. That's why you're looking at it very carefully right there, okay? I see the symbol of here Aries. Some of you might be manifesting an Aries into your life. Aries tend to lead as example. So this can be someone also leading as an example. And I see someone actually like giving you a little kite in your hand and giving you the opportunity to show yourself. And after a certain period of time. So if you are under, because I see there's a ship here and you're on the ship, but it is a little dark, maybe you don't have clarity. We have here the dog right there, someone loyal to you behind you, supporting you, but you might not really know where to go. This Aries, the leader, can be actually giving you the support, showing you the pathway, and then handing it over to you, this project, and telling you, go ahead, go after it, follow it, make it happen. And you following up with that is actually going to put you in a place of support first, second, and information. You finding something out of the boxes, okay? That can be divine inspiration. This can be also something that you need to use in order to achieve success, or this can be a formula for some of you, formula of maybe a problem that you have. This can be a formula of launching a business. This can be a formula of making friends, which there are actually many books out there. Dale Carnegie's book is the number one. I read that book years ago. I feel like it is very clear, easy to understand. So like maybe it is something like that, a book with a formula. And so you're finding something here and also connecting with a queen right there. She has this like tall white wig, which reminds me of the time of French, I think before the revolution, that big wigs, white wigs, that kind of is like a vanity. Okay, this person might be someone who has a lot of vanity and maybe they're looking good to you. And I feel like this moment of meeting them, seeing them live can be actually an enlightenment thing for you. You might realize, okay, they're not that of a big deal. It's just a regular person with a lot of makeup. Maybe that's like a celebrity that you want to meet, or an idol that you, makeup can be not in the physical sense, but into like, making them look big type of energy. So the truth will be revealed. You're going to become aware. And that's why I feel like here, then you're actually, whatever that you're grabbing on, you're looking at it with like a bare eye in a way that you can see as much detail as you can. So you do not get misled by the other things, okay? Or this person here. I see a letter V after you look really carefully to the paper. V can be symbolizing a victory. There's a pathway opening here outside of your comfort zone right there. And this can be actually leading you to unexplored ideas and unexplored solutions. There is a heart upside down here. Heart can be symbolizing wish fulfillment, your heart's desire. Also, the heart, the hangman, that's all both hang upside down. This can be a Pisces coming into your life. And the thing is, Pisces hangman is an energy of pause. And that can be a moment of pause, reflection, connection, and you actually finding out, okay, there's a better way to handle things. Okay. And I see here an acorn. Initially looked like to me a strawberry. Maybe you're going to find pleasure inside of the work that you do or the things coming your way, and that will expand and grow because the strawberries have many seeds. Another thing with the acorn, acorns actually grow slowly, but they last forever. And I see a fish under the acorn, and the women actually, a woman or a man, rejoicing and celebrating something like throwing confetti. And she has two people actually holding hands in front, on above her head. So this can be the acorn that you are planting at this moment is bringing. Fish indicates material satisfaction into your life and an opportunity to celebrate with your loved ones. Okay. I'm going to dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see your energy field is intact and you are expanding outside of it. Okay. Your desire has a slow process, so it might take a while. This is not a negative thing because, like, you don't want to eat ripe apple, basically, if that's what you're desiring. Like, think of it that way. I see there another second desire coming forward here too. So maybe there's a divine timing here. Things are aligning in a certain way. It can be the situation. I see another tail of a big fish, like a tuna, kind of like a massive fish here. This one has some time as well too. Fish usually indicates material satisfaction. Plenty of opportunities in the sea. And I see the small, it is starting small for some of you, but getting bigger and bigger, okay, as you walk into it. Another thing I see here is a letter A. A can be symbolizing the first letter of the alphabet, new beginnings, starting something new, a good project for yourself. Another massive A right here. Also, there's a person, looks like a masculine figure with a big nose. So this can be their first name or the last name. Big nose always reminds me of the Roman money that we see, the Caesars. Caesar actually means Kaiser, which like is German. Kaiser is German, but it's not like Kaiser follows this. It's not like that. It's just coming from the same root. The Latin means the leader. Okay, so Caesar is not really the name of a person. Their names are like Augustus and Julius Caesar and what else? Nero. I think Nero was actually one of those, the crazy ones that burned Rome down and stuff. So this can be someone who has that kind of like high potential of growth and management. But the thing is, I see letter A can be someone competitive, wants to be the number one all the time. And also like can be helping you initially, and it's okay to take their help, but you have boundaries for a reason. This person might be someone like, I don't know why Nero came to my mind, but he might actually go Nero, okay, and do something that is not favorable. So being aware of that is important here at this point for you, okay? And maybe drawing your boundaries strong to this person. Let's get to your tarot now. If you have a specific subject, you can focus on that. We're going to be focusing and seeing what's coming your way, the blessings coming your way, and what's happening with that, and is there a blockage, okay? Let's see what's happening in your current situation, then we move forward. Okay, we have Seven of Swords here. This can be the Nero, guys. Okay, for some of you, this can be the Nero. You see the person on the background with this big mouth here. Then we have, I think this is Fox. Fox is stealing the swords before the war. So in your case, because this deck, I feel like it has that energy, you're changing your strategy to make things happen. Maybe you are acting in a certain way, following certain pathway, and knocking on some doors so far, but it didn't really work out the way you want it to be because there's like a negative effect on that. This doesn't have to be specifically a person. This can be a negative effect. I feel like here you're going to find a different way. to pursue this thing, okay? You're going to change your strategy, basically. What is blocking you internally? We have Two of Cups, finding the love within, first of all. The Two of Cups indicates also soulmate connection. I kept saying in your reading, there's a community, there's a crowd, there are people out there. And I feel like you're internally, maybe you're not feeling good enough for that people. Maybe you want to, for example, you want to go start a certain class, take a certain education. When you go inside of that crowd, and they will embrace you, they will love you, love your energy, but you're avoiding it, okay? There's a soulmate connection that wants to form, but maybe you're not really feeling confident within yourself. That's why you're ignoring that connection. What's blocking you externally is financial, maybe. Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles is the financial opportunities. And currently, as a world, the things are not really going perfectly. But it seems like here, we're going to get the clarifiers are going as well. Knight of Coins, I want to see his story. This is actually H.C. Abib from South Africa. He is a Khoi deity. The Knight of Coins is a diligent warrior who's willing to put in the work to set the world right. Okay, so maybe you are not really seeing the opportunities to how to make things happen here, and that they're not really surrounding you at this moment. He's strong, loyal, and determined in all things he sets his mind to. So ambition, hard work, and persistent, as well as being disciplined and efficient, is going to help you see those opportunities faster, okay? Solution and healing, we have the devil. Look the devil in the eye. See what's wrong and point it out and fix it, because it's like looking at here, looking at you in the eye. So do not ignore what's not working, because the best way to actually resolve a problem is to sit down with it. Like, let's think of a math problem, to grab the pen and paper and write it down with the formulas and such, analyze it, break it apart, and find the solution, okay? So that's going to bring the healing right there. We have Six of Coins, which is a beautiful scene right here. This is your final outcome, your heart's desire coming forward. And Six of Coins is giving and receiving. What you put out is what you get back. With this beautiful grandma, she has her little cat, kind of looks like a cat, but they're wild cats as well. And she's feeding her fireflies, okay? Fireflies, so they can illuminate her path in the dark, okay? This is a beautiful meaning right there. What you put out is what you get back, and the energy that you're putting out and help that you're putting out to the other people will come back to you multiply. We have the woman who was kind to insects. This is an Inuit fable, and this represents kindness, generosity to those less fortunate. So that will actually multiply your rewards, and the charity will bring more value into your life. Okay, paying it forward is going to be the key. That's going to be the final result. And I feel like here some of you can be in a position to receive help at this moment. This is telling you from when you resolve the situation, you're going to be in the position to give help to others. Let's see your current situation. The clarifiers we have here. An interaction happening, maybe even something to celebrate. When you choose a different strategy, when you follow a different pathway, you're going to be able to connect with the right people in the right time, and maybe even it's going to give you an opportunity to present your skill set and your talents. What's blocking? We have a long way. And internally, maybe you're thinking or feeling like if you go inside and find whatever it is that you don't want to connect, or whoever, like the environment that you don't feel like you belong to, it seems like there's a long way, okay? This is not going to happen one day. Long way in the sense of relationships are journeys. And this journey is going to be a long and stable journey for you. When you hit the road, when you start to find that environment you belong to and do the things that you would love to, your relationship maybe with the things that you would love to have in your life, that's going to be a long journey. It's not going to an accomplishment. This is not going to be a check that you're going to put it on the bucket list and complete it. It is going to last for a very long time. What's blocking externally? We have here a legal person. This can be outside. Knight of Coins can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe have with the legal argument. And it seems like here you are going to, with the beautiful peacock right there, find a way to an unbelievable blessing, basically, to resolve the situation. The solution, let's say we said Kurzkrankheit. This is actually short sickness. This can be the short sickness. Okay, the thing that's come to me, this never came to me before. There's something called shaman's sickness. Okay, before people actually become shamans, they can get certain type of sickness, certain type of like hardship from life, so they resolve it. When they resolve it, they become the shamans, the sorcerer, they become the alchemists to create new things, amazing things, and create their own life. So the solution is where you are, like I said, not really looking at, and we have the living room here. This can be your own place, your own house, in your own heart. There is something that you're healing, maybe you're fearful of, you're looking that right in the eye, and that will help you come up with the solutions, or hear the solutions, or maybe even receive the help coming. Okay, that will be the healing. We have here an official person. We had here also the Gericht person. It's like a justice person. So the solutions are coming. This can be for some of you official resolution of something, okay, that you're going to receive official help, and you will also help others in that manner too. I'm going to get to your first oracle now. We're going to be looking into where is the blockage lie, where are you at this moment in life, and let's see. This one, we have new beginnings. You have a new beginning coming your way. Maybe you don't really want to let go and of the past, and that's why it's not really showing up as fast as you want it to be. But let's see what happens here. You're going to be able to heal that through sacred energies. This can be divine. We name them differently, them or him or her or it. I mean, there is, I think it is genderless, and that's why I like to use that, but it kind of sounds like a lower expression too. But anyways, so whatever is divine to you, whatever creates that divine connection for you, it differs person to person. This is suggesting that you're going to be able to heal through that energy, okay? That will help you get to your new beginning faster. What should you become more aware of? And the outcome we have here, you should become more aware of that. There are actually travel opportunities that can take you from where you are to the new adventures, a new life. And also, the outcome will be when you start healing, the new beginning is coming forward. And for some of you, maybe it's actually moving from one place to another, or traveling the world, or following your passion. And from where you are to mentally traveling from where you are to somewhere that really has good sunshine for you. Sunshine not in the literal sense, but in the sense of optimism. Okay, I'm gonna ask for your guidance now. Another guidance from these activation cards. Let's see, what are you activating in your life currently? Root chakra. This is actually, root chakra connects us to the planet Earth. This symbolizes material satisfaction. I don't know how many times I said that in your reading, and I feel like there's something here that you need to know. The frequency of root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. Okay. So what we have here is the color red is associated with the root chakra, so you can wear it on your day-to-day, and it's also linked to our survival instincts. So maybe if you're not feeling safe at this moment, it seems like you are being grounded, and you can use the red color to cultivate more of that energy. It is connected to our sense of prosperity and security and our physical health, the root chakra. So this can this energy, with this energy, you're activating that sense of security in your life. Okay, let's get to your second oracle. No, this is the third oracle. What should you create more of, or what energies should you focus on? Let's see. We have a house card. The first house, what people see and the impression you give. So you should focus more on yourself. Okay, look in the mirror, recognize what you love about yourself, as well as the things maybe you don't like, That's also another thing. But the more you practice, this mirror practice is actually extremely strong practice. When you look into your own eyes, it's a Louis Hay practice, and keep telling yourself that you love yourself. Keep telling yourself you are perfect, you're amazing, you're the perfect creation, and you can make anything happen. What happens is after a certain period of time, you start experiencing miracles. And it seems like here, that's what you should be focusing on this time. Let's see your angelic assistant, which angels wants to be with you, serve you, connect with you. We have here the Archangel Raziel. It says retreat. These guys, by the way, I didn't see them a lot live, but I saw a video of them. These are massive, massive. I can't believe how humans build that. I mean, I don't know if you believe that, but it's unbelievable, guys. I feel like this high, amazing power flowing to you. Retreat can be standing down to actually see things how they're going to play out after you complete your mission, after you put all the energy into things. And Archangel Raziel we have here suggests you are pushing yourself too hard, and thus this all-seeing Archangel wants you to rest and retreat, okay? Like if you're on a mission, you completed that, and if you feel like I have to do more, do not push yourself to a point that you will actually don't want to do anything anymore. Don't push yourself to that point. The Great Temple of Abu Simbel was probably built around 1240 BC and was intended to amplify inner stillness for those who were drawn there. Being in retreat will allow you to feel your heart's desire for love is the vibration that the angels are witness to, and it's guidance of your loving heart that the angels will inform you of. This is a card of divine orientation for Raziel, stands on the left hand of God and administers many secrets directly to your soul. Chant high to feel the mysteries of Raziel. Move through your throat chakra. Okay, this sounds beautiful, guys. All right, my beautiful Cancers, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.